Hello everyone, welcome to the session on mental maths. And in this session, we'll learn about how to find the cube roots of numbers, which are perfect squares. And this will be applicable for number up to 6 digits. So the prerequisite for this is to remember the cube roots of number from 1 to 10. Okay, and here we have to also notice the pattern that 1 cube ends with 1, and then 4 cube ends with 4, 5 cube ends with 5, 6 cube ends with 6, and 9 cube ends with 9. Okay, so we have 1, 4, 5, 6, and 9. The cubes of this number ends with the same number, right? So they end with the same number. And then we have 2 cubes, so 2 cube ends with 8, and then also see 8 cube ends with 2, right? So 8 cube ends with 2. Same thing for 3, we have 3 cube ends with 7, and same thing 7 cube ends with 3. Okay, so these are the prerequisites that we need to know before we go into the steps for solving the cube roots. Okay, so as always, we'll illustrate how to solve the cube roots through an example. Okay, so let's take the example of 8 5 7 3 7 5. Okay, so let's find the cube root of this number. So what are the steps? So let's write down the steps. So step 1 would be to start making groups of 3 from the rightmost. So step 1 is start making groups of 3 starting from rightmost. Okay, so what does that mean? So it means that we will take the number and we'll start making it into groups, right? So this is the rightmost first group, the second group would be this one, right? So that would be step 1. So what is step 2? Step 2 is finding the unit digit of the cube root. So the unit digit of the cube root is the unit digit of cube of the first group. Okay, your unit digit of the cube root is the unit digit of cube of the first group. Okay, so unit digit of the first group, the cube of that, the unit digit of that would be the unit digit of first group. So here we have 5, as we all know that 5 cube ends with 5. So the unit digit would be 5 in this case. And what is the last step? Last step would be finding the 10th digit, right? So which is find the perfect cube before and after the this number, right? So find the perfect cube before and after the number in the second group. Okay, so let's do that. So we have 857. So 857 would be lying in between which two cubes? 9 cube and 10 cube, right? So 9 cube is 729 and 10 cube is 1000. So it lies between 9 cube and 10 cube. So, and the last step would be take the smaller of these two numbers, right? So take the smaller of these two numbers as the 10th digit. So in this case, 9 is the smaller number, so 95 is the answer. Okay, so let's try one more example to illustrate this concept. So let's take 658503. Okay, 658503. So 658503 is the question. And again, we'll follow the exact same steps. We'll start making groups. First group is 503, that's group 1. The second group is 658. So that is our second group. So how do we find the unit digit of the cube root? So the cube of 3, the last digit of cube of 3. And as we know that 3 cube ends with 7. So the unit digit is 7. How do we find the 10th digit? The 10th digit is basically we need to find the perfect cube before and after this number. So what is the perfect cube before and after 658? So 658 is between 8 cube and 9 cube, right? Because 8 cube is 512, 9 cube is 729, right? So it lies in between that and we take the smaller number. So 87 is the answer. Okay. So that is how we can solve a cube root in no time, right? And let's do one last question, but this one give it a try. So the question for you guys is 17576. So find the cube root of this number and give it a minute try and we'll come back with the solution. Okay, I hope you guys have given it a try. So let's solve it. So again, same thing. We'll divide it into two groups. First group 576. Second group is 17. This is our group 1 and this is our group 2. So group 1 ends with 6. So the cube of 6 ends with 6. So the first digit is 6. 17 lies between the cube of 2 and 3, right? Because 2 cube is 8 and 3 cube is 27. So 17 lies in between 8 and 27. So we'll take the smaller number. So that is 2. So 26 is the answer. So I hope you guys got this concept. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. For more such content, please subscribe to our channel and we'll be back with more such contents. See you guys in the next video. Thank you.